All right, so we are in Gettysburg. We're at the orphanage. What is the name of the orphanage again?
It's Gettysburg Orphanage. It was always called the Gettysburg Orphanage. It was founded by the widow of Sergeant Ormiston. Was found dead in the city with a picture of his kids in his hands. So when his kids became orphan of a father, their mother decided to create this orphanage for all the orphans that became orphans because of the battle and the war. But she found somebody else and she remarried, and Rosa Carmichael took over, and that's when shit hit the fan, unfortunately.
Yep. And this would not have happened if it wasn't for Jeff. So, Jeff, thank you very much.
It's my pleasure. I always enjoy having friends around when investigating, and well, it's a great way to finally meet up with Joe and Don. We're going to start the investigation right here in the orphanage. That was the yard where the kids used to play, and I know that one of the kids was found dead in the backyard, fortunately, because he was tied up to a fence, and that's why they found him. And Rosa Carmichael was trialed, but she was only fined $20 and she had to leave town. But she didn't leave town, and afterwards she was forced to leave town and change name even. So, Mrs. Carmichael, if you are here, I would like to understand why you were so cruel to those kids.
That would be me making noise here. I have a digital recorder so that we can state EVPs. So here we go. Joe, Jeff, Dawn. What was your name again?
Patrice.
What?
Patrice.
Patrice, okay. Orphanage, we are basically the area where the children play, and I'm gonna move, because I just realized I'm there.
That's the bench moving. All right. So you have devices all around. Feel free to touch any of them. And if you want to talk or if you want to knock, make yourself known, please feel free. I've put a device with a red light like that in the basement. If you want to go and touch it, that's for the kids. Go and play with it. It's really fun. Gonna make lights and sounds just for you.
So the one thing that we didn't do was introduce ourselves.
Yeah. Duh. So, ladies first.
I'm Dawn.
I'm Patrice.
Oh. Okay.
Hello.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Jeff. Actually, my real name is Jean-François. I am French. I'm from Canada. Do you know Canada? Those people up north? Where we have maple syrup?
They eat moose. They like to ski.
Yeah.
Hockey.
And we walk in the boot.
Yep, they love to go out in the boot.
You walk in the boot. So one of you touched that device when Dawn introduced herself. Do you know somebody who was named Dawn? Can you touch that device again if you knew somebody that was named Dawn?
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
Your digital recorder over here, it is not recording.
Oh.
I got it for you. I got the same one. I know how it works.
Oh.
All right, it's recording.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna bring your input level up just a little bit.
Did you touch that thing answering my question? Can you touch it again just to be sure, please? Just go to that red light again, just to tell me that you understand me. Okay. Every devices that are here, everything is harmless. They are new devices, they are new inventions. They are really harmless things, okay? You're probably scared of them because they make sound, they have lights. Never saw lights like that before. It's a new technology called electricity. You have to think that those kids lived in 1863, so didn't know what electricity was back then.
If you could maybe just confirm for us by maybe knocking on that door over there to let us know that you're here, that would be great.
I would really like if you would please open the door. It's really warm. Can you open the door, please? That would be really impressive. It won't scare us. It's going to surprise us. Okay then.
Here, let's try this. Go ahead, I'll stop this. We'll ask a question. And then we'll just listen back. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. Orphanage, playroom. Jeff, do you want to go ahead and ask the first question?
Mrs. Carmichael, can you say Rosa on the recorder, please?
If there are any children in here, could you tell me your name?
There's a doll up there on the shelf. It says it was broken in the basement. Something destroyed it. Do you know who did that?
Do you remember me? I've been here before.
All right. Just gotta remember that you.
Yeah, I tried to correct 2 times at the end.
Jeff, do you want to go ahead and ask the first question?
Mrs. Carmichael, can you say Rosa on the recorder, please?
If there are any children in here, could you tell me your name?
There's a doll up there on the shelf. It says it was broken in the basement. Something destroyed it. Do you know who did that? Do you remember me?
This movie tape, that wasn't a tripod. Okay,
There.
well, it's okay, I know you don't know us, you haven't seen us before, you see lots of people coming through, it's understandable, it's okay. And you're probably afraid because, well, we're adults, and sometimes, well, children are really cautious, well, grown-ups. I have 2 kids. I have a little boy, his name is Zachary, he's 7, and I have a daughter, her name is Gabrielle. She's 5, she's gonna be 6, actually, on the 15th of October.
I have children as well, but they're all grown up now. But I do have grandchildren, a little boy and a little girl. We're not here to do any harm to you whatsoever. You've been through enough. We understand that. We're here to talk with you and show some compassion.
I'm gonna use a device. It's not, you know guys, yes, I work with Spirit Talker. It's random words. I will be looking for specific words. I have an orphan. If I have Carmichael, if I have Rosa, that's significant. You have other words, well, that's gonna be random. So let's try it.
Okay, so Jeff, he does use the Spirit Talker. That's what he does. He believes it works. He's not gonna connect invisible dots or anything like that. But when I investigate with other people, I want them to investigate the way that they normally would. I'm not gonna tell somebody how to investigate what they can and cannot use, especially when we're the ones that were invited.
Argument.
Oh, all right. No, we're not having an argument. But, okay. That's funny. That's just funny. But that's random. All right, that's random. But if you can tell me your name in this machine, if you can say Rosa or Carmichael or orphan or any other words relating to this place, doll, toy.
No, I thought, and it could be a vehicle. I don't know what's behind here, but I thought I heard almost like a moaning kind of sound. But I'm not sure. It could
The
have been.
graveyard is right back there.
Oh, the graveyard's right back there?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's National Cemetery, just like right straight, and the original cemetery is just like right there. And we have to keep in mind, guys, that during the battle, right behind the orphanage was the federal line, and behind the Genuine house. Yes, they were close. Okay. And the Confederates were behind where there's like a big water tower back there, behind where the Genuine house is. So the Confederates were right there. We're right in the middle of the battle. And on July 2nd, this was one of the vicious fights took place right here, and where Devil's Den and the wheat field where the Valley of Death and Little Round Top too, because they fought on 2 fronts. They decided to charge on Cemetery Hill, and when the last time I came, I was in a farm that was used as a field hospital. And remember, that was 2 Louisiana Tigers that passed away in that farm. One from the 8th and one from the 9th. And they fought right here. The Louisiana Tigers, that was the place where they fought. So Arthur Fontenot, are you close here? I know that you were a casualty of this fight right here. That's where you got injured and you passed away of your injuries. But this is the place where you got hit. You remember this? When you got hit?
Wait,
Hello. That's right though. Yeah, the farm where I was staying, that when I came in July, two soldiers from Louisiana passed away in that farm. One was, he had a really French name. His name was Arthur Fontenot, and the other one was John Porter. One from the 9th Louisiana, and the other one was from the 8th Louisiana Infantry. And both regiments fought right here. And that's the place where they got hit. And they got brought to that farmhouse and passed away in the barn. And they were buried behind the barn until they were taken to Hollywood Cemetery down in Virginia.
Holly.
Do you mean Holly because there's a graveyard behind? Or you'd say Holly because this is a hollowed ground? Can you touch that red light if I'm correct? By saying Holly, that you mean this is hollowed ground? That could be a rental word. But the argument in close, when I'm talking about Federal and Confederate that were really close to each other, that's kind of weird.
The forest.
Not really.
Yeah, we're not really near a forest, I don't think.
Yeah. We're more in town. If I would be on the battlefield, yes, but no.
Those are my bones.
Hello all.
Hello. Who are we speaking to? Can you tell us your name in this? Do the same thing, just try to change the, I don't know, the temperature or the pressure. Yeah, I forgot to take out the EDI. Oh,
War.
okay. Okay. I never had that word before. War.
War? I said war.
It just said war.
Do you want to see if necrometer
Well,
has anything different?
I don't know, but war, that's, yeah, okay.
That's what
That I can give you. That is kind of bizarre. Can you tell me something else relating to the war or to
What was
this
that?
building?
What do you mean, what was that?
You guys didn't hear that?
There's a bang back here.
Yeah, I heard
The
like,
big bang as soon as you walked, it was behind this wall.
huh. And the tenant is not,
You don't hear footsteps right here.
no, and he won't be upstairs. It's gonna be on this part of the
That's
building.
allowed.
That was like,
I did not hear.
You didn't run into a
Stay
pew,
here.
did you?
What's that?
You didn't run into a pew?
No, he did not.
Not that I noticed.
You and I heard the same bang.
I mean,
Okay,
if I did, I'd get
something I heard
it.
because you were talking, said, I didn't know if you heard it or not.
I heard it.
huh.
Well, you'll definitely hear it on playback.
I hope so, because, we hear something and then
It was loud. And it was like behind the wall.
Rosemary.
Oh my God. Okay.
What does that mean, Jeff?
Rosa Carmichael, her real name was Rosemary Carmichael.
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay, that's really interesting. Can you say Carmichael? Can you say your family name? I know that your real name was Rosemary, but people call you Rosa. But just to be sure that it's really you, can you say Carmichael in my device? Or make the device say Carmichael?
Does it bother you that people think you're really mean and torturous?
Was she mean and torturous?
Be fearful.
Are you little children telling us to fear Mrs. Carmichael?
Still in the kids' area, orphanage.
Our time is really limited because we're gonna move really soon. We're gonna move downstairs to go talk to your friends or to your pupils. Oh,
Move location, please.
come on.
What did it say?
Move location, please. And I just said, like, our time is limited. We're gonna move. Like, come on. Oh. Oh, okay. Now,
Are you going to follow us if we move?
Do you think, how much of a coincidence do you think that is?
Shot.
Is that shot?
shot. And this was used as a field hospital during battle as well. Are you a soldier that got shot and was cured in this building? I know that many soldiers got cured here. Well, actually not cured, but tended for. Because lots of you was really injured and it was really brutal. I was a soldier as well, but I was a soldier of peace. There's a new thing called the United Nations, and they send troops all over the world to help out with the populations during conflicts, and I was one of them. I don't really understand what you went through because I never saw combat, but I can, in some sort of way, kind of relate to you guys. Can you give me one sign to tell me that you understand me? Can you say something in this really significant, like Confederate or Federal? Or the state where you're from? Were you from Pennsylvania? Are you a volunteer? Were you from another state? That's random.
Violet.
That's random.
That was a whistle.
Yeah, well, was it from outside or inside?
It's inside, but like your nose didn't whistle, Jeff, right?
I heard a whistle, but I wasn't sure if it.
Well, I don't know if it was a whistle or not, but I heard what you're talking about.
I didn't think it was a
14.
whistle.
I was hearing footsteps.
Is that your age? Can you touch that red light if 14 was your age?
I do have a digital recorder going in there.
Oh, okay, if we have something.
If you made a noise like a whistle or footsteps, could you do it again? What was that?
I
Yeah.
heard that too.
Yeah, I heard some
What was
talking.
that wasn't you talking.
No,
No.
I was talking.
That was somebody saying
Yeah.
something plain as day.
Somebody's coming in.
Yeah, let's see, let me
Yeah.
go with her, because I got this
I got
camera.
chills.
So Joe's gonna go check and verify the other voice, so he's gonna go towards where we heard voices to go and verify if there's anybody outside or anything.
That was a,
And that there, I would really doubt if there would be people
it sounded like it was coming from where they went.
over there, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you if you're interacting with us.
You've been before.
Well,
My
Patrice
friend-
has been before, right?
Yeah, my friend Patrice was here before. Are you reacting before because you remember Patrice? Can you touch that device again if you remember Patrice?
Your footsteps, I heard voices, and it sounded like somebody coming in.
Nothing?
I didn't see
Spirit
it.
Talker just said you've been before.
Yes, I have been before.
And when I said, you remember my friend Patrice?
So did
Right.
everybody hear the voice?
Remains.
I heard something,
It was
This thing?
It was,
Our remains, and there's a graveyard just back there. Oh my God, okay. Oh.
I mean, we got a bunch of digital recorders in here.
If you are a soldier,
I'm with family.
if you are a soldier that was unfortunately classed as disappeared, actually know what happened to you. Do you have a last message to pass? Yeah, because when you watch on those monuments, you see the casualties, you see the death, the injured, and the missing. The missing didn't even run away.
There's
we
something
need to,
going on
we
out there.
probably need to stay out there a little bit.
Well, I don't know if we go in there, then nothing may happen.
And it's always when I talk about the battle.
You want to switch location?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
So we're gonna move because we're
Oh,
getting.
Jesus Christ.
What's that?
There's somebody in here.
What happened? The lights open? Was that light open?
Yeah,
Did you turn that on?
no, there's somebody right there. As it turned out, we weren't hearing anything paranormal. We were hearing people coming from the Jenny Wade house, which doesn't have a working bathroom. Anyone investigating the Jenny Wade house would have to come to the orphanage and use the bathroom. Because we had limited time, we decided to go ahead and investigate the basement. All right, we are in the basement of the orphanage. And real quick, I'll just walk over here. There's a pit. I do have digital recorder over here and another camera inside the pit. This is where they had chained up some of the orphans. I have no other words to say other than that's fucked up. That is horrific.
I wouldn't qualify this place as a home. That place over there, it's a home. Look at that. We went jail those horrible things with this.
To be clear though, it's not the real.
No, they're not original. This part is original. Well, the shackles are some reproductions, but this part, I don't know if you see it right here. This part is original. Sorry. See something?
Is your camera filming? Because I'm not seeing you on the screen.
Oh, no, but this, I've turned the screen towards me so I can see myself if the framing is good.
Okay.
So don't mind if I look up once in a while because I'm looking at the screen. Oh, sorry, you're pulling energy from me, right? You're making me yawn, and I wasn't yawning upstairs. Were you taking energy from me? You can't take energy from the batteries. You can't take energy from everything. This building has electricity, so you can pull energy from it. I'm sorry. It's funny that I have a funny accent because that's because I'm French. You know French? Parlez-vous français?
He's one of those crazy French Canadians.
There you go. The AC is done. We call us the crazy folks.
It has that je ne sais quoi.
That's the little shit, isn't it?
French fries.
Oh my god, okay, quiet. No. Excuse me.
Well, if we have anyone down here with us, there's metal down that hall next to what we call the, I can't even hate saying the name of it.
The hole.
The hole, yeah. You can knock on that, let us know that you're here with us. I always try to be specific.
Yeah.
When it's like, can you knock on, like, people are like, hey, can you knock on something? Well, could be anything.
Yeah.
So,
And it could be, when you say, can you knock on something, if the building cracks, sometimes you can interpret the natural cracking of the building as, so like Joe says, if you have a specific place to hit. So can you hit that metal thing over there, please? My stomach.
okay. So, did you hear that?
It's my inner demon. What was that?
I heard that.
That's a,
That could have been a car door.
Could have been.
The street is right there. So
Yeah, okay, yeah.
you have to be careful because this wall gives to the street. So upstairs could be a car. If you close the door.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So that could have been a car door, but can you do that again, please?
If any of you kids want to come home with me, you're more than welcome to. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a long weekend and a long car drive. But I have a dog, I have a cat, I got some cool stuff. You don't necessarily have to stay here.
Would you like to go back with Joe? Or come back with me? Have a dog and a cat at home. Have a golden retriever.
do you have cameras back there?
Yes.
Yes, I have
Because I was wondering if
my...
I could sit, like where the hole is, to just sit.
Well, wait.
Because I can't go in it.
I mean, if you,
Yeah, on the side there's nothing.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
You'll see my camera. It is inside the hole, but you shouldn't.
and my camera is facing the hole,
So
so...
you'll be on camera,
Yeah. Huh.
but
Filming.
filming.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
See, for me, I always like, you know what it's designed
Yeah.
for, kind of thing. I mean, you know how I feel about it. But
And it's and everything we use is theoretical, are theories. Everything is, we're trying to make it for you guys fun to watch, and well, we're trying everything we can.
I heard a little bit of movement.
I just moved.
Patrice just moved.
It was really cold behind me, and I was trying to see if this spot was just as cold.
Well, I heard it back here. Is there
No,
something
that's
you can-
bullshit.
There are demons.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's not real.
That's no.
That's just throwing
That's no.
a word out.
They are bad energies, they are good energies, but demons, that's a man-made, that's a man creation.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, Jeff. My experience has been human spirits are only capable of doing so much, which really isn't much of anything, whereas something far more powerful can move very heavy objects and do pretty incredible things.
But I would qualify those demons more in like the non-human kind of spirit.
Okay, so my bad.
And like in human versions, you have good and you have bad, and those bad ones, well, I don't know.
I'm very happy.
Well, that's good. I think when you feed them like with fear and stuff like that, it makes them grow more powerful. It's like you're feeding negative energy to a negative energy. It's like you're charging it.
He will infect everyone.
And at the same time, the RAM pod goes off. Okay. But yeah. So yeah, I think and if you are in presence of a good energy, when you feed it like good stuff, it will probably help him. But I think that the demons or bad ones most likely could be non-human kind of entities, and when you feed them with your fear and negativity, well, it makes them grow powerful, and then you can like hurt people and stuff like that. But I've read somewhere back in the
The
day.
rumors are true.
Yeah, I hope so. It's written in history that everything here, like all the atrocities that happened here, really happened. So, yeah, I kind of believe it. So, yeah, more and more negative energy you will feed to those non-human entities, they will grow stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, I think. And when they try to hurt you, well, it's like probably somebody like me always say, oh, they don't really exist, or they're created by men, and then make something to
They
them.
hear me scream.
Because I only know a little bit about what, your stance, your take, your belief, only a little bit. So hearing you say that, I just want to know, like, you think so? Kind of thing. Because I want to know more, like, how you think and how you believe. By no means am I challenging that. I cut out a lot in this investigation. Quite honestly, nothing was happening. However, Jeff and I had a really good conversation on what he believes regarding the paranormal. That conversation I'm not going to share publicly. That is between the four of us that were in the basement that night. All right, so we are now at the Jenny Wade house. We'll go more into detail in a little bit, but it's there's Jeff queuing up the sound.
Yeah, I have to keep the sound.
All right, so now we are in the Jenny Wade house, guys. We are in the room where Jenny's sister was laying during the battle because she was very heavily pregnant. And Jenny came here to hide with her family when they learned about the Confederate coming into town until she was 2 years old, because her father was a tailor and he had his shop and store on next door. You'll see the building. So now we're in the house where unfortunately Jenny got killed, receiving a stray bullet in the back that killed her instantly. And yeah, you'll see the bullet hole and everything. So Jenny, if you are present, I would love you to come and say hello. I know we have people on the other side talking, but
The other issue, we have an issue too.
yeah,
We have people outside talking really loud at a hotel.
yeah, I think I'm gonna just ask them really politely. Can we open this door? Yeah, like some water? I'm gonna walk by the good side. I'm gonna put my mic here, because it's gonna do a really horrible sound. I'm just gonna leave my mic right here. Those nice people.
Just tell people are trying to sleep. Shut the fuck up. No. This is the kitchen where Jenny Wade was shot. What do we have there?
That was the outfit on the bed, but I'm seeing a face. Do you ever know? Or is it just the bedspread?
I don't see a face. So Jenny was up in the morning, like 8 o'clock in the morning, messing with some dough, and stray bullet came through, hit her in the back, killed her. That's
You see
crazy.
the bullets there and then the bullets that came through here.
So there's 2 bullets.
Yeah, I don't know if there's one behind this or not, but if you see on this door, there's 3 bullet holes. But I believe this is the one that killed her. This one
Yeah,
here.
it don't have to be, because it's low enough.
Yeah.
Jeez, just minding your own business, going on with your life, and then boom.
That's why it's down.
Yeah? No.
It will be good. Just ask them to keep it down a bit. Jenny, I put a torch on the fireplace mantle. Can you go near it or at least touch it, try to light it up, please? If you go near it and put all your energy in it, probably it's gonna light up. It's a torch, it's electric. You probably don't know what electricity is. Well, probably by now you know. But can you try and light it up? That would be really appreciated. Well, if
by putting your energy doesn't work if you can twist it a little bit and it's going to light up. Would you try it? It's okay. Yeah, we didn't introduce ourselves. I'm sorry. My name is Jeff.
I'm Dawn.
Patrice?
I'm Joe.
I came all the way from Quebec, Canada to see you.
And from Tennessee and Kentucky.
My friend Patrice was here before. She came and visit you. Do you remember her? Come near that torch right here. If you tap on it, it's gonna light up just like that. Can you try and turn it off right now? Just take your energy out of it.
That REM pod is chirping.
Yeah, I heard it.
I got 5 minutes on.
On battery?
Okay.
Go ahead and stop recording.
We have people in the hotel on the other side, guys, and they're on the balcony. I politely asked them to keep it down, but yeah.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna last long.
That sucks a bit too. When you have people that can't respect the fact that you're conducting a paranormal investigation.
I'm drinking, I don't care.
Can you point to us the place where you want us to go if you want to communicate? If we keep quiet, can you knock or walk or tell us where to go?
For my own sanity and the sanity of my viewers, I cut out a lot of footage. Nothing happened. It was quiet with the exception of those people on the balcony at the hotel, which is like 10 feet away from the house. After some time, we decided to go ahead and investigate the kitchen.
So Jenny, I'm sitting where unfortunately you got shot. Can you show me that probably you are still in this house in the spirit realm? Can you touch this device in front of me? Or light up that torch on the table?
Jenny, if you are here with us, or if anyone is here with us, could you just give us a slight little knock on this door, just
Just like that.
Once again, I cut out a lot of footage. It was quiet, nothing happened, so then we moved on to the cellar. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna point out the obvious, but that mannequin is pitching a tent.
Yeah, I know. I noticed. I noticed. It's like, that's me. Like, it's like the torso of the legs, the arms like sticking out. The filling is the caved in.
We know you're excited we're here, but
Do you like having visitors? Do you like having visitors? Do you like having visitors from other countries?
So that was basically our investigation. Nothing happened, it was quiet. I didn't capture any EVPs. Perhaps Jeff did. But I do want to say this. Jeff, he's a great guy. He has a huge heart. I know he uses devices such as REM pods, the cat balls, even using apps. That doesn't mean he's faking anything. He uses them because he believes that they can work. And there's really nothing wrong with that. But I do encourage you guys to go check out Jeff's channel, Exploring with Harley. And again, thank you, Jeff. It was a lot of fun.